And it's Confidently Wrong. I'm Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
And we're back.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was the best intro we've done.
Getting right into it. You know what I mean? Just get right in.
That was
Dive
awesome.
right in, like we're jumping in a pool.
That's right. Synchronized
Remember when you would
swimmers.
jump into pools?
I sure do. I did a bad job of that.
Pat used to belly flop into the pool.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to dive. I think I figured out how to dive on the for fun practice right at the end of the season. So right when it wouldn't matter anymore is when I finally learned to dive.
There's no pressure.
No, it wasn't even that. I'm just stupid. It just took me that long to be like, oh, that's what I do. I think I wasn't pushing hard enough with both my legs. So I think I was just kind of like tipping over
all in.
Yeah.
Belly flop.
Yeah.
And fucking up in swimming really sucks because it's like everyone's looking at you.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like you're standing on a platform, the weight of the world on your shoulders. Oh my God.
There was one race where I was horrible at swimming, but I was better at breaststroke than I was the rest of it. Like I was noticeably better at breaststroke.
Yeah, you were.
Hell yeah. Than any of the other ones. And so I would do okay on breaststroke races. And there was this one where I fucked up my cadence on my breathing like halfway through the race. And so when you're doing breaststroke, like every time you stroke up, you can see people cheering at the end of your lane. And then so I would go up, see them, go up, see them. And then I fucked up my breathing and then I started like floundering and just seeing the people at the end of the lane like start to get more and more confused and be like, what is he doing? And like, it's bad when a high school sports coach doesn't even yell at you. They're just like, what happened?
They're just confused.
Because I was doing well. Like I had a streak. Like I think obviously I wouldn't be varsity, but it was like I did well enough for the coach to kind of be like, oh, maybe this kid actually might be decent at breaststroke. Yeah. And then I think like the next meet I was like, can I just not do breaststroke? I don't know what's going on with me.
There was one time I was in JV butterfly, and I was the only guy in the race, and I lost to myself. I got disqualified.
How?
Because so I dive in, and for some reason, like on butterfly, just the way I was diving in, my goggles would just end up like in my mouth, and so like I couldn't see where I was going.
Yeah,
and I'm realizing now as I'm telling this story, this was the lie that I would tell everyone to excuse it. Because what I said was, oh, I fucked up. My goggles fell into my mouth. I couldn't see. I actually just got so exhausted for swimming butterfly. So I stood up in the middle of the race.
Oh, you gave up.
I
Okay.
gave up. That's what happened. But I just realized I'm lying as I'm telling this story. But
have you ever told the truth about that?
No, this is the first time I've ever told the truth about that story.
Who cares?
It was pathetic.
Gives a shit?
It was just pathetic, dude. Butterfly is really hard.
Butterfly is very hard.
And so I was, you dive in on the deep end, you get to the shallow end, and I just gave up for a second, stood up, like when and then just like kept going again. And
you thought you wouldn't have been disqualified?
Well, it's like I didn't want to like end the race. I wasn't just gonna stop, but like I was just so exhausted that I had to stand up for a second and then just kind of keep going.
I mean, I guess if you had kind of like waddled through the shallow end to get out of the pool,
be like, forget it.
So it's over. That would have been so much worse.
You could just hear the parents go like, "Oh,
yeah." There was my senior year. There was a guy in the team, this kid Jonas, and he did what you did the next year. So he was like you're doing butterfly. There's no one else in the race for like whatever meet it was, and I think he also dived in wrong, but. Let me know which you think would have been better. Rather than his goggles getting pulled down, his shorts got pulled down. So
his ass is just out.
His ass and balls were out, and so we could see his balls. Everyone else could just see his ass.
Oh,
but he finished the race.
He finished the race.
He kept going,
he didn't
ass
give up?
out. Yeah.
Okay, that is better than mine.
Yeah.
Obviously, ass out is worse than goggles off, but at least he didn't give up like a bitch.
Well, he was a bitch in other ways. I remember he became an enemy of mine.
I did not like him either.
No, I don't fuck with him. But we had a New Year's Eve party my freshman year of college, and that was the time where it's like if you could like go to a party and be like there is for sure going to be booze at this party, we got to lock down. That was a big plus.
Yeah.
So we had a party. There's guaranteed alcohol there, and then this kid shows up no one expected him, so everyone's kind of like, oh, hey, man, like, good to see you. Happy New Year, whatever. Stays for 30 minutes or so and then leaves, and no one thinks anything of it until then.
Thank God.
An hour later, we realized like 3 of our full bottles of alcohol are missing. And then we thought, maybe Jonas stole them. And then he texted a girl who was best friends with the person throwing the party to brag about it.
Oh, my God.
And so he basically stole the alcohol and was trying to be like, hey, you want to hang out? I stole a bunch of liquor from this party. And then she immediately snitched on him.
It's just like, do you want to leave the party with your friends in the company of others and like just get drunk by ourselves?
Right.
Like, what a fucking loser.
Do you want to underage drink with me in my car?
That sucks.
We can't get home without breaking the law.
God damn. You want like, I don't understand that impulse. That's just like antisocial and weird.
And listen,
he wasn't going to another party. He just went by himself to get drunk by himself.
I think he went to another party, but it was one that wasn't like a drinking party. It wasn't like, honestly, in a way, I would have respected it if it was like a party started. They're like, we got nothing. They're like, venture out, steal, and come back. That would have been kind of cool. That's like a Thunderdome kind of way to live.
That's our thing.
I'm all for stealing at parties, but
but from your friends and to the risk reward just doesn't seem worth it at all.
Oh yeah,
what you got there, Mr. Hollywood?
Oh, it's a tech situation that I'm still trying to resolve, but it should be resolved now.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Well, let's enough college. Let's talk about the then and we're talking about then. Let's talk about now.
That's right.
The Maine comedy scene. It's the gift that keeps on giving, dude.
Oh yeah.
You hear about Tim Farrell?
Oh yeah.
Let's just go right out the gate.
What is this? The third Maine comedian who has somehow been managed to be canceled with no career.
I was gonna say you gotta have a career first.
Apparently you don't anymore.
So this man Tim Farrell, he's a comedy teacher. I mean, he claims he taught Jon Stewart and Chris Rock how to do comedy. I guess. He says
maybe it was like when they're teenagers. Like it's so obscured.
Yeah.
Like how do you even
he just lies about teaching these famous comics to do like a storytelling hour every Monday at Blue.
Ridiculous.
Which, shout out to Blue, sick venue, but this guy sucks. And he was filmed punching his dog.
Yeah.
There's like a whole Reddit thread on him punching his dog.
I will say, not that I don't think that he did it. I think he definitely did it.
He was filmed doing it, wasn't he?
Well, they didn't capture. The guy started filming after, and then was being like, "This piece of shit just punched his dog in the head," which I think it happened. But if that guy's just making it up, that is also hilarious.
Well, because I feel like he's very clearly doing that thing where you've been caught and you're trying to pretend like you haven't been. Like in the video, Tim, he's like acting like he doesn't see the guy.
He yells, "You saw what you saw."
Oh,
yeah.
He doubled down.
Yeah, he said, "You saw what you saw."
His dog's like, I hit my dog.
According to the guy, he was saying that the guy noticed people around him and said, "You saw what you saw."
That's what an insane thing to do. That's because you like you said, he could do anything. Like you could make up whatever.
Yeah, and actually, that would have been a great opportunity to tell a great story that paints you in a better light. Right. But he couldn't do it.
You didn't use your valuable teachings to get yourself out of this situation. Well, it's funny because his ex-girlfriend, she's been out, vendetted against this guy for years. And then
she's out for blood.
And she saw this video. She's like, haha, that's my ex-boyfriend. Yeah. My time to fucking shine. And hey, good for her, dude. If I was able to put my ex on blast like that, dude, oh my God.
She also, delicious. Which I also respect, immediately offered to give his address and personal information to give to the police.
Dude. Oh my God. Well, it's funny because she had this whole diatribe against him because apparently he's abusive to women too, if you can believe it.
Could you fucking believe it?
Bitches getting hit left and right. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. But I mean,
that was funny.
Thank you. He was punching his dog. He hit his ex-girlfriend. But his ex-girlfriend had this whole post against him, was just letting everyone know that this guy is shitty and abusive. And he was still doing his like story time every Monday. Like people were still working with this guy.
Yeah.
But now since he hit the dog, I think he might be cooked. I think he might be done. But it's just funny picturing all these women like, I can excuse hitting your girlfriend, but I draw the line at animal cruelty.
Hitting a small dog, that's a bridge too far.
But you could beat the shit out of your ex-girlfriend. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'll still do your story time time.
Yeah, it's all stuff where if it's all true, it's always something that comes up that's like a reasonable cancellation. Like it's like, oh, why did that guy get canceled? Oh, he was punching a dog. Oh, why did that guy get canceled? He was saying it's good that a political figure is killed. Like it's all stuff where it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess,
yeah.
I guess you can't do that.
Yeah, it's just you'd think these people would have careers before they get canceled.
Nope, they're losing jobs at Chipotle over this nonsense.
Getting fired from security at the hospital or something.
Well, because I was thinking about it too, because like, you know, I started a job and it was like, not that we say anything wild, but like if it came between the pod and my job, this pod's getting deleted.
Pod shut down. Yeah, immediately.
Why would you double down on any of this?
I don't understand.
The pod would be gone immediately.
That'd be funny. Like you get a phone call about something you said on here. Like you heard what you heard.
Right.
I said it.
Well, no, it was when I was looking for a job, it was weird. Like a lot of and I tried not to mention it, but like there would be times where they kind of be like, well, you know, what are your hobbies? Like, why'd you move to Philly? So like, I would say like, oh, you know, I gotta do stand up. And then a lot of places did not fuck with that at all.
Really?
Which kind of surprised me at first. But the job I got now, they were chill about it. My manager just said, if you're gonna do any jokes about the company, just don't use any names. Which was a surprising amount of leeway.
Yeah.
But also, like, it's an office job.
Right.
What am I going to...
Like you never know what's going to happen here. Every day is a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
Just don't use any names.
Yeah.
You're going to have a lot to talk about.
He's like, yeah, don't use any names. I do say racial slurs. Dude, speaking of...
What?
I've had multiple times in the last, like, week or so, open mic hosts in Philly... will look at my name on a list and they'll act like our last name is just the N-word.
I've noticed
it's very weird.
Yeah. That never happened in Maine. It only happened in Philly.
It really. Yeah. Well, I wonder if it's just a thing where like they're just afraid to make the joke in Maine. Yeah. Because I mean, it's reasonable, but there is a thing where it's like, there's all white people. We probably shouldn't be doing race.
Seeing some Maine comedians interact with black people
hilarious.
is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Just no idea what to do.
Yeah.
And one of them in particular is like always such a fucking smart ass little bitch. And then the second he's around a black person, he's like just totally changes his tune. Like I feel like that's more racist than like joking around, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like
changing your behavior entirely. Yeah.
That's like just that feels super racist.
Or like if you, usually not in Maine, if you went to a mic in like New Hampshire, there'd be like one or two non-white people. And then if a white person did make a joke about race, seeing everyone in the room like look over at them to see,
like,
to read the temperature of the room.
Did we get a pass on this?
Yeah. Which is, even that is kind of like, that's also racist.
Right.
Like it is racist to be like, well, what does a non-white think about
You remember when like one of our friends was like doing a kind of, I don't even think it was that dicey of a joke, but it was like about black people or something. And then there was like one black guy like at the mic, like I think he was like eating a pizza or something, just like minding his own business. And he's like, you probably hate this, right? Like you got a problem with this, huh?
Like, this guy wants me to move on. And the guy's like, what?
Like, I wasn't even listening to you, dude. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, also that guy, the guy that he was like pointing to was like fat. So it was like, he probably didn't hear anything after the pizza hit the table. He just heard like that seashell noise you hear and then he's just eating pizza.
But oh man, fucking Maine comics, dude.
Yeah, now that we have some distance, we can send shots.
No, it's not a shot. It's just very funny.
You just called someone a smart little bitch.
Well, I mean, he knows who he is. I said what I said. You heard what you heard.
I don't think he's ever going to hear anyway.
No, they don't listen
gives
to
a
this.
shit. Someone does. Still cannot for the life of me figure out who it is, but someone's listening.
Yeah, someone in Egypt's listening.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get the stats next year on the distribution of listeners. I got a little scared when I saw someone in Russia. That one kind of freaked me out a little bit.
I mean, normal people in Russia are probably fine, though, you know?
Yeah.
Because also think about it, like, they live in a country where the president has just killed anyone else who wants to be president for, what, like 30 years?
That's pretty long.
They're probably
pretty long. He's had a pretty long run.
I imagine most people don't love that guy.
It is funny, like, how people, I mean, because shit is getting scary here, but at least we're not, killing opposing candidates level of scary.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm sure that's coming.
Ooh, shit. Speaking of, little history corner.
Oh, yeah?
I was listening to a podcast about, you ever hear about the business plot?
The business plot.
The business plot.
We stand on business.
That's right. They were staying on bees.
No, I haven't heard of this.
No, it's so it's in the 30s. They tried to overthrow the president. A bunch of like businesses.
FDR? Was that
yeah,
FDR?
yeah.
Okay.
They're going to overthrow FDR.
Yeah.
And it was like, DuPont, all these huge corporations, because they didn't want the New
Wasn't
Deal.
Bush involved in this?
I think so, yeah.
Bush relative?
I think so.
Okay.
But yeah, just all the top business dogs were trying to kill the president and start a fascist regime.
Oh, man.
But the guy that they tried to bring in to lead it, Smedley Butler, motherfucking Philly guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Philly guy said no. Said, I believe in democracy. Said, this is fucked up.
Damn.
He fought in like 6 wars, 2 medals of honor.
Wow.
And another thing that's really good. And then he was like, America, we're doing bad stuff right now. This was in 1930.
I'm just stuck on him being named Smedley.
I know. And it was a family name, too. He was like the 3rd Smedley in a row in his family.
What is it? I don't even... Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's I mean, hey, I feel like there aren't men like that anymore.
No. Cherry
I
on
would
top.
be down in an instant.
Lived in a converted farm in Philly.
Oh.
That's just the coolest guy
converted
ever.
farm. What's a converted farm?
Well, like the barn on Dad's property, that's like a converted like a converted barn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. This city, I was actually watching a video on this city. It was designed to be like a green township.
Huh.
Apparently, William Penn designed it in a very specific way.
I'll be
so that
honest. These days it looks more like a bit of a trash township, but I love it.
I love it, dude. A little grit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's good. It's good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, and another thing I'll say is I've never once felt like unsafe in
No.
Philly. It's always like, I'd love if there weren't broken glass and needles on the ground in some places.
That's
but
every city, though.
It is
it's
every
like
city
Portland.
now.
That was, I gotta say, Brendan Ayer, friend of the show, he really did kind of change my mindset when he was like, because we were saying like, oh, they're homeless, they're gonna have needles. He's like, you can pick the needles up.
Yeah,
you
true.
can pick them up.
Yeah,
you're already bending down. You can pick them up.
I mean, especially in Maine, like there is kind of this sense of like, they're going through a tough time. Like just completely like treat them with kid gloves, but also like stay as far away from them as you possibly can.
Right.
Where like in Philly, there was a homeless guy like pissing outside. This guy came out, I was like, fucking, this is your neighborhood.
Right.
Like, look after your neighborhood. Don't you care about your neighborhood? And I was like,
Right.
that's so much better.
It really does feel like, I don't know, like you're a part of the community here.
Yeah.
Like it's nice. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even like born and raised here. I want to be careful with this because like I don't want to like falsely claim Philly or whatever, but like I get it. Like I feel that sense of pride.
Yeah.
Like being here. It's like, it's fucking awesome.
I get it. Like, you weren't born here and that's fine. I appreciate you being honest about that. But me, I'm a native, so.
This is like your kind of place. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know.
I love it.
What prompted you? Because you just kind of said, I want to move to Philly. And like, I didn't even really think twice about it. I was like, I'll go with you. But like you.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. No,
You
I
just think this through at all?
not even a little bit. I don't think anything through.
Yeah,
like,
I guess when I moved to Chicago, I was just kind of like, oh, Chicago's a city. I'll go there.
No, I was like senior year of college. I'm like getting ready to graduate. I was like, oh, I think I'll work at Yelp in New York. And just didn't even really think about like how I'm going to get to New York, what moving there's going to be like, how much money I'm going to need to make.
So much.
Which would not have been enough money
Yeah.
making 45 at Yelp. That would
Yeah,
not
true.
have worked. Also, fucking, I'll bleep it out, but fucking was working there at the time.
Really?
Which is really funny. We
Ooh.
would have been fucking coworkers with that freak.
God, that would have sucked.
I'm blinking up.
Could you imagine if you became friends with him?
Oh my God.
Like, this guy's awesome.
This guy's really funny.
Wow,
actually.
wow.
Yeah. No, I'll develop a style of comedy where I don't make eye contact and
Yeah.
have no punchlines.
Do you know that you can wear Crocs on stage? No one stops you. No one stops
It's
you
really,
from getting up
It's
there.
really funny just to talk about doing shrooms and nothing
Yeah.
else.
I'm doing this new bit. I bought an accessory, and I'm gonna have it with me.
Yeah.
And that's gonna pretty much carry me through the whole 5 minutes.
Oh my God. But no, like, so I had no plan, and then I got arrested. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I guess I'm moving to
put a-
Chicago instead.
Which also doesn't make sense. As like a move being like arrested, obviously New York's off the table.
Yeah.
I have to pick a different city.
I guess I'm gonna go to Chirac.
Now that I've been arrested in a completely different state, I have to move to a different city. That's how it works.
That's how it works. But yeah, and didn't even really think through Chicago. I just like knew a friend moving there. I was like, yeah, I'll move to Chicago, and loved it.
Yeah.
And then, then my parents retired to Maine, and I was like, okay, well, now I'm lying low from this pandemic and moved to Maine. Didn't even really think that through.
Hey, you're going to go back to Chicago for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, then you said Philly. So, like, what prompted you to say Philly? Like,
I mean, honestly, just how expensive New York was. I was like, I want to do stand-up. Everything I know and see about starting in New York is like... I don't know, like there is kind of like not to talk too much about stand-up, but it's like, I don't know, like I'll hear my favorite comics talk about when they started, and it's like, they moved to New York, they like worked their way up, and it's like, it's awesome. It's very like romantic in a way. It would be awesome. I just don't feel like that's how it works anymore. So it's like, I know I'm not ready to be like a headliner, but I want to go somewhere where I can do more stage time, work my way up. And so I figured there's a cheap city an hour away from New York. But no, I mean, because... You know what? Honestly, this is dumb. This is the dumbest reason to feel like it all worked out. But I remember moving here, and my absolute favorite type of cheese, Cooper Sharp cheese, is from Philly.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it.
We're home.
Yeah, we're
It's
home.
kismet, dude.
They love halal food. They love sandwiches. They love Cooper Sharp cheese. It's beyond stupid that that's what matters to me, but those are my values.
Those are your values.
Those are my
It's
values.
cheese and hoagies.
Cheese, hoagies, and a different form of hoagie.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to move.
And, fucking stand up.
Yeah.
And also, like, I don't know, once I thought of the idea, I talked to people who had been in Philly or live in Philly or are from Philly, and they all said nothing but good things. Because, I mean, before I moved here, it was kind of like, I don't want to move to Philly and get stabbed, but
Right.
somehow it hasn't happened yet.
And we walk everywhere all the time.
We walk constantly.
So many steps, dude. So many fucking steps.
But no, I mean, people are nice. The comedy scene's been great.
Yeah.
I mean,
everyone
also-
here is so funny, dude.
Yeah,
Like, I really, like, living in Maine, I really thought I was funny. And now I come here, I'm like, bro, I'm not funny.
Really? Why do you say that?
Well, I'm exaggerating, but I just like I haven't really seen. I mean, of course, there's like people that aren't. There's levels to it. There's a hierarchy, but like I haven't seen anyone that's like irredeemably bad. Like even like brand new people, I'm like, I feel like even being around Philly comics, it's just like rising tide lifts all boats. Like everyone's just like really good.
Yeah, I mean, also like if you go out to mics and there's going to be good comics, it's like it makes you want to be better because you don't want to look like a jackass,
Right?
And obviously, like no one should have the mindset of like, well, I want to go and be the best at every open mic I'm ever at. That just is a dumb mindset.
Well, see, that was my mind.
Oh, really?
I was like, I want to be the best at this fucking, and I'm just so not.
I mean, I guess you should want that, but it's like that's also just a thing where it's like if that's happening, you're probably not going to be doing a ton of open mics for much longer.
Right. Right.
That's probably when you're. I don't know. We've been doing too much inside baseball talk. Did you hear about the new Supergirl movie coming out?
No.
People are saying they're doing this ridiculous thing where they're acting like the actress in it is ugly. It's driving me crazy.
Well, you're telling me comic book nerds don't necessarily have the finger on the pulse of female beauty?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, like her and I feel like for a while people were trying to say like Florence Pugh is ugly. It's like there's
Who's saying Florence Pugh is ugly?
There's been whispers on the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're
They're just like objectively beautiful women. I don't understand.
Yeah. It's also got to suck to like, it's already hard enough to just become an actor. And then like you are this genetically gifted person who like pursues his craft, and then so some comic book nerd on the internet starts calling you ugly.
Well, here's the thing. The fact that people were pressured to give sexual favors for roles in Hollywood
is bad.
That's bad. But how does one separate themselves anymore? How does one differentiate themselves from the pack? There's a ton of beautiful people.
Yeah, you can't really stay late at the office and act.
Yeah, what are you going to bake a cake?
You could do that.
Are you going to give brownies? Like, how is anyone going to rise above?
Yeah. I guess you have to start sucking them off.
I'm just saying.
That's your opinion.
I'm just saying it's bad, but you got the part. It's bad. I know it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, You know what I mean?
What are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying.
It's confidently wrong.
It's confidently wrong, folks. I just, I guess, it's a meritocracy now. I guess, it's a pure meritocracy. The best actors get the best roles, and that's great.
Yeah, I get. Well, I don't know.
No.
I don't really. I think in 10 years, I don't think I'm gonna really like new movies all that much.
I don't like new movies now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like the last really great movie I saw in theaters. And that's the thing is like I'll still get excited, but then I'm always like, if I get really pumped up for a movie, I'm always disappointed. Like I was so excited for Dune, and it's good.
It's fine,
but it's not. I thought it was gonna be like incredible.
Yeah, and the second one really, wasn't as good.
No, it also annoyed me because part of the whole thing with Dune is like they don't really have like guns. Mm-hmm. They like just keep adding in guns. There's like 8 guns in Dune.
It was like a very cheap way to like raise the stakes almost.
Right,
or it's like
they do that with because now that there's a new Stranger Things. Mm-hmm. It's like Marvel. They've like Marvel five all of them. Yeah,
everything.
I hate it.
I hate it.
Why have we done this to it? We keep doing this to ourselves.
Speaking of sexual,
wait a second. I want to jump in. Mm-hmm. What is your opinion on Dune again with the guns? Question mark.
They're like had a bunch of like weird. They're like, oh, there's not really guns in the Dune, if I understand correctly. But in the second movie, there's like a scene where like a helicopter has like a cannon on it. That's basically a gun. They like, I think there's like their equivalent of sniper rifles in the beginning. There's like several times where it's like, oh, it's not really a gun, but it's basically a gun.
Okay, I think I'm tracking.
Okay.
I was just blown away by this opinion on Dune.
I mean, it's good, but I came into it thinking like this is going to be the best movie of the decade. And it just wasn't that.
Did you hear about the Michigan head coach? Head football coach? Speaking of sexual favors.
Yeah, damn.
God, the most expensive piece of pussy pie he's ever gotten in his life.
What exactly happened again?
So, head coach of Michigan football team was let go for an inappropriate relationship with a staffer on the team. When he found out that he lost his $30 million contract with Michigan, he showed up to his mistress's home with a knife and threatened to kill himself in front of her.
Why in front of her?
I think because she reported him to the team.
Oh,
like apparently,
okay.
like I think she was like trying to like blackmail him or something.
Oh, gotcha.
And he's like, nah, Michigan, they're gonna ride with me. They got my back. I'm the leader of this program. Everyone's got my back, and they let him go.
Was he married?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with 3 children, 3 daughters.
Okay.
So his life's over.
This is
in jail right now.
What?
It
is illegal to kill yourself. I keep forgetting about that. It's illegal to break
into your mistress's apartment.
Killing yourself is a crime.
And maybe her. I think he also threatened to kill her.
All right,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you should. I guess
it's frowned upon.
This is gonna sound bad. Other than it be like, I don't understand why he got fired for cheating on his wife.
It's you can't do that.
Why?
Well, it's not necessarily the fact that he was cheating on his wife; is that he was fucking a staffer. She was fucking with someone on the team.
So it's like the power dynamic in the
it's an inappropriate.
Because when I heard it, I thought it was like he was going to like biology 101 to like fuck co-eds, being like the coach daddy's here or something. Once I found out it was like because it's like a grown woman, isn't it?
Yeah. No, like Lane Kiffin. That's fine. Mm-hmm. He's the coach for I think Ole Miss, and then he got picked up by LSU. But there's like a photo of him posing with like at a yoga class with like 2 just like hot college students. You know, it's like implied that that he's fucking them. But he's probably not. He's a married man, but that's fine.
I will say if you were like a young coach, I don't know how young coaches can go, but if you're like a young coach, unmarried. That's got to be pretty cool.
Oh, dude, you're a god down there.
Football season,
football, dude.
Yeah.
You're a god down there. Yeah. Oh my god. I've never even like visited an SEC school, but
I wouldn't even know what to look for.
Beautiful, beautiful ladies.
Oh, is that like Arizona State?
No. Southeast. It's like Florida, Alabama, Georgia. Mm-hmm. It's like the premier like college football conference.
Damn.
That's and it's like. They party the hardest. There's the most
no, they don't.
Women.
UW-Madison, top party school for a while.
That's
so
true.
Whatever.
Usurped by SEC.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Rip to that.
It's probably for the best.
I don't miss college parties at all.
No.
I feel like we talk about college a lot on this podcast because we had a fucking phenomenal time. Would never go back.
No.
Ever.
Well, also part of that's just getting older, you know? Like it's shit that you wouldn't survive.
It's just I feel like I knew it wasn't that fun in the moment. You know what I mean? Like it's like we'd have these like brick house bangers with like fucking like 200 people in my fucking house.
Oh yeah, I hated those.
Like that sucked.
I remember my thing in college was I was always looking for like the perfect. I called it the perfect house party. It's not a very creative name, but that is because
what is the perfect house party?
You go in there. It is the golden ratio, which is 40% people you don't know, 60% people you do know. It's the perfect size. You're not cramped up. There's music going, but it's not too loud. You have it's low enough volume so you could play games if you wanted to, and it's just a nice mellow environment. I don't want to have like a red Solo cup filled with like weird dog shit liquor. I don't want to dance. I don't like dancing. I don't like dancing.
Not even like bad dancing? You don't have to be good at dancing. You just got to move.
Oh, pal, I'm not good at dancing.
You got to move to the rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm bad. I did a ballroom dance recital in high school.
I thought you were pretty good.
No, I wasn't. I was the worst. They took me out of dances because I couldn't do some of them.
Right.
Yeah, that's how bad I was.
I tried taking a hip hop dance class and I just like stopped showing up.
Yeah.
Because I had a roommate in college who we were just out one night and all of a sudden he just started like just busting these moves. And I was like, holy fuck, like, where did you learn to dance like that? Like, and he's just like, oh, I've been taking a hip hop dance class. Had no idea that he was like a pre-med student. Like, he's a doctor now. I was like, wait, you're taking hip hop dance classes?
That is
he just whipped that out. That was one thing I miss about college is like, you could just take these random classes and then all of a sudden you could just whip out this skill that none of us knew you had. Yeah. It was very cool. He also put together a whole fashion show. Like, he's such a a sick dude. Shout out to Tang.
Dr. Choppas.
But yeah, so I was like, I want to learn how to dance like Dr. Choppas. I want to chop it up with Dr. Choppas. And then I did 2 classes. I was like, this is embarrassing. I suck. And I just like wouldn't show up, and then I just dropped the class.
Yeah.
I
remember.
Not good.
I don't think I talked about this on the pod, but yeah, I got roped into doing a ballroom dance thing my senior year of high school, and it was like a friend of mine. She asked me, she was like, oh, I need a partner. I don't have anyone to do it with. Will you do it with me? I said, sure. And then she did not tell me that there would be a recital at the end of the class. She just said dance class. Oh, so I was like, whatever. It'll be like, a few weeks on like Sunday nights. And it was like the 4th week in, my partner wasn't there. And then so we're like dancing. I'm like, doing it with like the teacher or whatever. And then we keep.
You had to dance with the teacher?
I had to dance with the teacher when she wasn't there. Oh, no. And we kept fucking up this routine. And then she got like, she didn't get like pissed, but she got like clearly like a little bit annoyed. She's like, guys, like the recital's not that far away. Like we do really need to tighten this up. And I was like, recital? What do you. And she was literally like, oh, your partner didn't tell you that there's like, she was like, it's downtown. Like it's a public.
There's going to be hundreds of people
there. Were literally going to be hundreds of people there.
Oh, no.
I was like, no, she didn't fucking tell me. And then at that point, it's like, well, now everyone knows if I stop showing up, that's exactly why. And it's like, all my friends are in this, so like I can't bow out. And
Did your friends all know that there's going to be a recital?
Yeah, because your partners told them.
Oh, my God. I mean, she knew that if she told you, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, correctly.
It's smart on her part.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you did it.
Yeah.
I remember having to sit through those recitals a lot because I always like was dating a girl.
Always.
You know me.
Yeah, it was always with a dancer.
You know what I'm up to. They're like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Just sit through these fucking recitals.
It's like a talent show.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
At least a talent show, there's like some variety.
There's not.
It's either bad or really bad.
Yeah.
That's it. Brutal stuff. The things we do for love, folks.
It's true. And the things we do for people we, are all right with.
It's fine. I was reading about this. Apparently, Jim Carrey, when he was playing the Grinch, he like absolutely hated it. He hated it so much, just like the makeup. And he's like, it's a stupid fucking movie. Like I'm a Dr. Seuss character. Like I was in Man on the Moon. What the fuck? I'm a Dr. Seuss character. And he was like gonna give the producers the money back for the movie. He's like, I don't want to do anything. He's just gonna give up like $30 million. And then they like, all right, just meet with our guy, just meet with our friend, he'll help you through it. And so he sits down with a CIA torture expert. And like he gives them like the tools and the tricks to get through this horrible situation.
Wait, that the expert was to help him learn how to endure torture?
Yes.
That, you know what, I'm gonna that pisses me off because like you didn't think you were doing this for the check.
Jim Carrey is the most annoying person on the world.
He
dude.
thought How the Grinch Stole Christmas was going to be like an artsy project for him to really wrap his head around, to really dig into.
Also, like,
really get down in the weeds.
Is anything that serious? You know what I mean? You're a fucking actor, dude. Like, get over yourself.
I think. Well, I don't know. I know like they talk about how like Stanley Kubrick would like torture their actors, but like they didn't need a fucking CIA guy.
Right.
Also, like
he was the CIA guy.
yeah, true. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that CIA guy probably got a fat check to be like, just don't be a pussy.
Right.
It's a movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, here, let me pull up the article. I want to see if I can quickly read. I probably should have read this whole thing. He felt buried alive under mounds of green makeup and prosthetics. The first day was 8.5 hours, and I went back to my trailer and put my leg through the wall. Oh, you had to work an 8-hour day.
8.5
You ever have to make
hours?
sandwiches for 8 hours, you fucking asshole?
Yeah, dumbass, you're making millions of dollars.
God, you ever fucking work in construction? Huh? I haven't either.
Yeah, I have a Carhartt jacket though.
I have an email job. But yeah, some of the tips that he had is, if you're freaking out and spiraling downward, try turning the television on, change a pattern, or have someone you know come up and smack you in the head, punch yourself in the leg, or smoke. Smoke as much as you possibly can.
This is a CIA expert.
These are experts on how to get through torture.
But how many times are you being tortured and you have a TV that you can turn on?
Right.
And cigarettes that you can smoke? It doesn't
Right.
make any fucking
Get
sense.
a friend to punch you in the face. The people torturing
Yeah,
you, they're your
know,
friends, and
when
they'll
you're being
punch you.
tortured and you have cigarettes, a television, and your friends nearby.
You've been in a gulag.
You've been tortured, right?
You've spent some time in a gulag.
Calmed himself with the Bee Gees.
Yeah, the Bee Gees, dude. Well, you can tell.
What songs do they have other than "Staying Alive"?
I literally
Just a CD with just "Staying Alive" on it.
Yeah. Well, that's how you get through it. Is you just drive yourself insane listening to "Staying Alive."
Well, that's why, honestly, now everyone hates Spotify. But like, that was what was so good about like getting away from CDs. Because I had so many CDs that I just like one song on.
Yeah.
And I'd put it on just to, like, just pretend that I like music.
I'm gonna say it. People getting on their high horse about Spotify. Shut the fuck up.
I haven't changed my behavior with Spotify at all.
You
and I'm not
literally
going
pay
to.
taxes.
Yeah.
All right. So everything you buy funds something awful.
Yeah.
You live in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna listen to my music.
Yeah. It's all we have.
It's literally it's all we fucking have. What else do we have?
Well, no, I mean, it's just all that dumb bullshit to like pretend that you have like autonomy in these things. You have no control. It was like I tried doing a joke about it instead. It didn't go well at all. But like, I just remember when like the war in Ukraine broke out and people were like, I am no longer buying Smirnoff. I will buy Tito's. It's like, wow, great.
Wow. Really changed stuff.
Yeah, you did it.
People are no longer fleeing the country because you bought Tito's instead.
Now you have a problem, but you give your money to a different company.
That's right.
I love that that Tito's is like they're trying to make it like the vodka for dog people.
Is that a thing?
It says on the bottles like,
really?
it's for dog people or whatever.
Are they feeding their dogs Tito's? Like,
Yeah. Or
you ever see a dog drunk?
right? Or I forget which one it is. There's like one of the like bottom of the barrel like dog shit like malt liquor things people buy, but the branding says women founded, and it's like like a 15% like liquor. It's like things for like drunks, basically.
Yeah.
And it's trying to be like, oh wow, like a woman operated. Oh, women owned and operated. Wow. Okay.
All right. Oh, it's this guy's losing 77% of the flavor.
Wow, women owned. A woman took away my kids from me and now I can't see them. Oh, wow. Not that she's in the wrong for that. You should take the kids away if they have a problem.
Yeah.
It's my little
Confidently
soapbox.
wrong.
Yeah. Hey, confidently right for this one.
Take him away. Speaking of a lot of kids, did you hear about a sad NBA young boy?
Oh, you're telling me about this. Yeah, he's making sad boy tweets.
Yeah, I think he's okay. This is a little bit of an old story. I think he's alive. But yeah, fans expressed concern for NBA YoungBoy after troubling tweets. He tweeted out, oh, Jesus. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Oh.
He tweeted out, my life is literally perfect. I'm just not happy. It's me. And then he tweeted,
I'm the problem.
I want to drop the album, then die. You'll never find another. And he's tweeting all that. And then he posts a picture of Chris Benoit. Famous family annihilator, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, I forgot. I always forget that he did a family annihilation.
It was just funny to be like, what?
Yeah.
Why is everyone
What are
worried?
you worried about?
It's fine.
I saw some video of I don't even know what the guy was saying, but yeah, the police had to come to his house because of like shit he was saying on the internet, and then the cops like, hey, it's that tone of like, hey, I gotta check up on you. And he was like, what? The Birds lost. Like I was having a rough night, okay? And yeah, he was like, the Eagles lost, so he was just tweeting out shit that made the police show up.
It's like, what?
Go Birds.
I was kidding.
Yeah. It's a fucking joke.
But yeah, I hope NBA YoungBoy's okay. But yeah, NBA YoungBoy, he has 10 kids.
Damn.
He's going to need a lot of Bowflexes.
How old is he?
He's like 25 or something. He's pretty young. He got busy.
Yeah, dude, that's an insane amount of kids to have at
Yeah.
25. Could you imagine that if we were right here with 10 kids running around?
Also, it's like, it's NBA YoungBoy. It's like never broke again. So
Yeah.
I don't know about that. It's a lot of child support.
Yeah, dude. You
Sounds like
better
you're gonna be
keep
broke a
churning
lot.
out records,
Yeah.
dude. What's can we look up what his net worth is? I'm curious. It's hard to get that information though, I feel like.
Net worth?
On musicians.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see. I'm curious.
Because the richest rapper's gotta be like Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's never, at that point, it's like your money's in so many different things.
Right.
I don't think it's just, Garrett's got it here. NBA YoungBoy's net worth estimated to be 10 to 12 million. See, that's
One
not
for
a
each
lot.
kid. and room for two more.
That's obviously to us, that's a lot of money, but to someone with literally 10 children, that's like not a lot. It's not a lot of
and also like, I was going to say I'm an NBA YoungBoy fan. I literally can't even name one of his songs, but like it's tough to, you got to stay, you're just going to keep making songs for the next like 35 years.
Right.
That's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. Well, and it's like he was making music with like Kanye, like post Hitler Kanye.
Oh, really?
It's like, dude, you're backing an interesting horse for someone with 10 kids.
I haven't really heard anything from Kanye in a while. He's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, he's been pretty quiet. Some people think that they killed him, which obviously it's, again, we're doing that thing where I say, hey, people are saying this. I don't think this.
I hate it's like something switched and everyone's just like every single thing that happens is someone else controlling this.
Right.
It's like no one does it.
Well, even
We've
like,
outsourced all of it.
even like the Rob Reiner thing.
Yeah,
like that's so
his kid killed him.
It's so clearly
sad.
like, yeah, it's incredibly sad, but
Yeah.
it's also so fucked up. Did you hear about
Yeah.
Trump tweeting out like,
Oh yeah,
it's because of Trump derangement syndrome, or it's like
Jesus Christ.
But it's like, okay, guys, like we have a retarded president, and he got killed by his son.
Yeah.
Like, it's all like there's not a plot. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? There's not a fucking conspiracy. And I'm king fucking I love a conspiracy.
Yeah.
I'll make up stuff all the time for fun. The Rob Reiner
and I'll tell you
thing,
this, it's a lot of fun.
I'm having a lot of fun in this noggin up here. But yeah.
Okay, here's the thing though. What would the conspiracy possibly be?
Yeah. I mean,
what would even be the fucking point?
I don't know.
Because it's either it's a vast conspiracy that's so above us we couldn't even imagine what it is, or a guy's drug addict son decided he wanted money and killed him.
Yeah. Or freaked out. Apparently they were at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party, and he got into a fight with Bill Hader.
Oh, I saw something about that. I assumed that this was like years ago.
No, this was like last weekend.
Jesus
And then he
Christ.
died.
Wait, why are you having a Christmas party so early?
That's a good point.
Christmas party's like
Conan O'Brien's
the
not
week
Jewish,
of
is he?
Christmas. I don't think so.
Well, because like Hanukkah started, so.
Well, maybe his friends are.
Well, I mean, it's in Hollywood, so you know.
There it is.
Whoa! Oh, hot take. No one's talking about this, but I don't know. Like, you know, like there's a lot of conspiracies around, like, say, the Charlie Kirk thing, right? Where it's like that. It makes, you know, regardless of what you believe about it, it makes sense. You know, he was like turning against. You know, he's the leader of a young Republican movement. Turn against it. It makes sense. Fucking Nick Reiner killing his dad, like. There's no conspiracy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you watch like some old interview footage of him. He's a freaking nutcase.
Yeah.
It's Nick Reiner.
What does he even do? Does he do anything?
It must be so hard being such a fail son. Like your dad's like one of the best directors of all time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And a great actor.
And a great actor.
Yeah.
Like I can relate. Like I walk into my dad's office and I see all these fucking plaques.
Yeah.
All this bullshit. Not bullshit, but he did. But
You ever just get tempted to just...
Why couldn't
you have done less?
It'd be funny to like drop like Nick Reiner facts at Christmas.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You just look at him like,
He would literally just go, who is that?
yeah.
I don't know who that is. Shut up.
Shut up, son. Well, let's see. Where are we at? Oh, man. We're at 46.
Oh,
Damn.
46 minutes.
We've been cooking with gas.
Yeah.
But, you know, in the last half, why don't we get into some topics?
Yeah.
Let's
let's
see,
do it.
let's see what we got here. Ooh. Loading. Oh, Diego Pavia went clubbing in New York City, brought a sign that said, "Fuck Indiana," after losing the Heisman race to Fernando Mendoza. What? Oh, there's a video.
Oh, they're at the club. I
Oh,
know
is
those
Diego,
signs.
Is he? He's like in the run for the Heisman, right? Is that what this is? What is this?
Oh, oh, it's on one of those like bottle girl signs that they bring out.
Is there some more context here, or
Well, it's just fuck Indiana.
fuck Indiana? I mean,
Fuck
I agree.
Indiana.
Fuck Indiana.
I mean, I will say though, seeing that just gave me PTSD about how much I fucking hate clubs.
Not a fan.
No, not a fan at all.
Remember when we went and saw Wax Motive in Boston?
Yeah.
And like we're like standing like towards like the front, and we're just kind of bopping around. We're having as good of a time as we could have in a fucking place like that.
Club in Boston.
And there's a guy like, so we're standing here. There's a guy standing behind a velvet rope, like bragging to us about spending like $15,000 to stand next to us with a rope between us.
Yeah.
We're just kind of like, that sucks.
Well,
That's
also,
really lame.
a key thing is you're in a club, you're in the paying money to get stuff system, and you're alone.
Yeah.
You couldn't even, you're in a place where you buy people to hang out with you, and you couldn't buy
by
anyone to hang
himself.
out with you. I think he wanted us to hang out with him.
I think he did. He was wearing a fedora too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That
God.
sucks so much.
I know. I mean, I had to pay $5 to check my hat.
Oh
in.
my God, yeah.
God damn! I remember there was these like annoying girls by us, and they kept saying, "I'm like, you smell like eggs."
You kept saying that to them?
Yeah.
Did they hear you?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
They're like, "Really?" It's like, yeah. You smelled like a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah. Get them. Get their asses.
I don't know. I came in with a bad attitude.
I did
'cause
too.
I fucking
Yeah.
hate Boston.
Yeah.
I hate spending $40 to park. I hate spending $5 to have my hat checked in. I hate racist dress codes
Yeah.
at this fucking club.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a big thing in Wisconsin, is the very clearly racist dress codes at bars. Ooh, what do we got?
What is this? No, we cannot. For context, Diego Pavia was running for the Heisman. He lost, went on this binge saying, "Fuck you, Indiana," destroyed his chances of being in the NFL,
Wait,
and then gave
what?
a half-assed apology later. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Oh, he's been running with the Barstool guys, so that's probably...
he'll be fine then.
yeah.
That's good. Well, I mean, maybe
He's
not.
not
Who
that
knows?
good in the first place. Damn.
Wait, so, okay, so he was in the running for the Heisman, he lost, and then he had a meltdown.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand.
Right. I mean, that's damn.
Wait, so that is why he can't be in the NFL now, or did he do something else?
Well, I mean, he's not. There's so many phenomenal athletes that like you throw in like some personality issues, and you're kind of gonna take yourself out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like it's such a tough job to get.
Yeah.
That like
I just figured there's so many NFL players who have some pretty tough personal stuff going on, and they still get to play.
No, not really.
Didn't Ben Roethlisberger like punch a woman in an elevator and still play?
He like sexually assaulted a woman. He like raped a woman.
Jesus,
So, yeah.
and still played.
Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah.
He's a quarterback.
He's a quarterback. I don't think he played much more after that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's just I know I've talked about it before. It's just I just cannot give a fuck about football. I mean, go Birds, obviously, but I cannot give a shit about it.
It's, I mean, watching at home, I can understand not giving a shit about that. But like, if I were to give you a ticket to a fucking Eagles game, you would have fun.
Yeah, but
you would have a blast.
I'd probably be like, just give it to someone else who'd have more of a blast.
But like, you get a few beers in you, get a few dogs.
Yeah, now you're speaking my language.
It's fun.
I didn't even consider multiple hot dogs at the football stadium. Or, oh my God, a soft pretzel.
Ooh. Speaking of, where's the mic tonight?
Oh.
Do we have to walk through Center City?
Yeah.
Christmas Village. They're selling brats and pretzels.
Ooh.
There's like a German stand, German food
Nice.
stand. So maybe we should
hit that up.
I want to hit that on the way in.
I might get a.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
let's see here. Garrett's got talk to a Boeing engineer about this flight, and they said it was a clear murder suicide. Oh, this is the Malaysia flight. Yeah,
Yeah, about a model, I think.
So they said it was a clear murder suicide, that everyone knew it from the start. The pilot turned off the transponder and flew between radar coverage to hide where they were going. The pilot had been on the route many times and knew where the dead spots were. They flew to an area that they couldn't get out of. The plane ran out of fuel over the ocean, and that was that. The sickest part of this event is how the media allowed the lie to the public. They were allowed to lie. Fuck, I can read. I can read good. From aliens to new Chinese weapons to political assassinations to a 9/11 on Tokyo to a wormhole into another universe, there wasn't a story off limits. Meanwhile, everyone in the aviation industry knew it was just some guy with mental illness, and the plane would splash down.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing he was like obsessed with like a model, and then just obviously she had no interest in him.
Obviously, it's fucked up, but like I understand. Because
lying about it?
If you were to tell the truth, that would severely damage the airline industry.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's not like it's a mechanical failure because, Boeing, to hide their mechanical failures, they literally kill whistleblowers. Like that happens.
Oh, yeah.
They'll stalk and follow people that report on it. But that's like a problem with the plane. So like, that's malicious that you keep it buried.
Yeah.
When it's a guy, like, people don't want to know that a pilot can just decide he wants to take out 300 people with him.
Right.
And it's not something that happens. It hasn't happened since. It probably
hasn't,
that we know of. Yeah, true. But like, I can understand keeping that buried because you don't want to hurt the airline industry. You don't want to hurt the public trust.
What I want to know is what was going on with the co-pilot while this is happening?
He's like, dude.
Like, hey, man, you okay?
Why'd you turn that off?
What?
No one's going to know where we are if you turn that off.
Hey, man, I don't mean to be a dick, but it's like we're kind of flying like a weird route right now. And
look, not to backseat drive here,
but what do you mean? What exactly do you mean by end it all, by the way?
I'm sorry that she didn't call you back, man. But
yeah, we are plummeting into the ocean right now. Just want to make sure you're aware.
But yeah, that one, like, see, this is what is it? Occam's razor, where like the simplest
explanation is often the true
or
one.
what the most boring explanation? What is that called?
I don't know if it's. Oh, it might just be a different thing.
Right.
I think Occam's razor is the simplest explanation is usually the truest.
But it's just with these conspiracies, it's like it's always the most boring fucking answer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's always Thank you, Garrett. Thank you.
Thank you,
Occam's
Garrett.
razor. I don't know. I get so nervous on planes because I'm an anxious guy. So I I catastrophize.
Yeah.
So like I always think of like the worst possible scenario, so I'm ready for any scenario. But when you're on a plane,
you can't do anything.
It's the worst case scenario is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
So I just live in that. Every single time I get on a plane, I accept that I'm gonna die.
Right. Well, it's kind of like that great like John Mulaney joke about like knowing a guy from high school who's a pilot and be like, oh, I hope it's not him because he has an opioid. It's like once you realize that the world is run by just normal people and a lot of them are stupid, it's like it's scary. Yeah. Be like, or I think the first time you realize that is when you realize that carnival rides are incredibly dangerous, and then you see the people who operate carnival rides.
Yeah, right.
You know?
They can't even operate a toothbrush.
Yeah.
And they're putting together a fucking ride.
Yeah. This is the job they get after the 6th DUI.
But here's the thing. If that pilot who murder-suicided the plane... Maybe he wouldn't have killed himself if he was on some, I don't know, opiates, maybe? Maybe if he managed his issues. Maybe those Malaysian people would still be there.
It's true. Well, I think a while ago there was another story of a pilot taking mushrooms. He wasn't flying. He was in the what do they call it? The extra booster seat. I don't know. It's some type of seat.
Yeah.
So you know, like they can just kind of go on a plane while they're not working and then fly with them to save on a ticket.
Yeah.
Was on mushrooms and then he tried to crash the plane because he was fucked up. So maybe just a lot of pilots are like, it's like an intrusive thought.
Right. I feel like he was thinking that before the mushrooms. Like, I don't trip mushrooms, and you know what I mean? Like, that was something he was probably battling with this whole time.
Yeah, but I'll do it. I'll have a thought where it's like, oh boy, I hope I don't do this when I'm high. And then when you get high, you're like, oh fuck, remember that thing I wasn't supposed to do? And then it's like, well, now it's in my head. Now it's shortening. Now it's do the thing. You know.
Let's see. Okay, a little unpopular opinion section. Losing your sex drive as you get older is great. Okay, Mr. Reddit. All right. There are plenty of people that complain about their sex drive getting less and less as they get old. Sometimes they take supplement or hormone treatments to try and get it back. Frankly, I'm glad that my sex drive is much lower than it used to be. I spent my 20s and 30s horny as hell and wanting to bonk any woman that would let me. It was exhausting and distracting. Now I'm totally chill about sex. Yeah, and I bet you don't have it. This is the ultimate cope, if you ask me. I still enjoy it. Yeah, right. But it's not in every thought. Once a week is fine with me. Not in the mood? A fortnight is no problem either. I am a lot happier now. All right, all jokes aside, I get what they're saying.
Yeah.
Not being a horny freak is good. But it's like, I don't know. Just get consistent sex and then you won't be such a freak. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
it sounds like you got married. And you have consistent sex.
Well,
you know
I mean, I do kind of understand because it's kind of like, you know, back in the day when they'd like make someone, or like in Game of Thrones, they like make someone a eunuch so they can be like their political advisor.
Right.
It's like, well, they don't want sex clouding up their noggin. So yeah, it's got to be kind of freeing to be like, well, I don't even need to worry about this anymore.
Right.
Like, could you imagine if you could walk around just every day, just not needing to care what anyone thinks of how you look or how you act, like just being completely free?
I mean, I already don't really care.
Yeah, but you do care.
Yeah, I care a lot,
This would be like, you know, you're out on the town or whatever. It's like, I just don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks. You get a part of that if you're not horny, you know?
Yeah. Are we off next week?
Well, yeah, ain't it Christmas time?
And I thought we'd still do an episode.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Oh. Well, I'm well, we've hit about an hour.
There may or may not be.
There may or may not be a Christmas episode. We'll to be D on that.
Yeah. We'll get the War Council together.
We have hit an hour.
Our contractually obligated
hour. We've hit it. So yeah, that is our episode of Confidently Wrong. I don't know. Let's decide right now on there. Do you want to do an episode next week, Pat? I understand, Garrett. If you're busy, we can do it, you and me. But I figured if we have the time, might as well.
Sure.
You know. So yeah. That's Confidently Wrong. I've been Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
Plug shows. I do have a show to plug.
Hey.
I'm going to be in Easton, PA on January 31st. I'm doing 10 minutes with the Comedy Mayhem, I believe it's called.
Okay. Nice.
So I'm going to be doing that. Very, very excited for that.
Hell yeah. It's a long way away. I will be at the Riyadh Comedy Festival 2026. Buy tickets if you can. They are going fast.
Yes. And we are sponsored by the Pirate Pipe.
Get a pirate pipe.
Ahoy, matey.
Tobacco.
DM us if you want a Pirate Pipe.
Yeah, they're great.
We'll give you the promo code and you get a free pipe.
Hell yeah.
And that does it for this episode of Confidently Wrong. I'm Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
And we love Garrett Morris, our producer.
Thank you, Garrett Morris.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night.